Hello guys, I'm here with Balau. He will be talking about his experience on the solo queue grind and on coaching.
Alright, hi guys, I am Balau. I play on the BR server and I main ADC.
First of all, I wanted to ask you, what was the initial situation in which you contacted me? Like, what were your goals, your expectations? What were the problems that you were having? If you want to tell us a little bit about that.
Sure, so as we talked about, right, we don't actually recall which silver elo I was in, which tier, but it was probably silver 3 or 4. I contacted the coach because I was having a really hard time leaving silver. I basically knew that I could leave silver, but maybe I had some other improvements that I had to do, maybe micromanaging something or wave management, looking at the map, this kind of stuff. That's why I contacted him.
And did you have any ELO expectations or goals when we first started to talk? Like, did you have any desired ELO you wanted to reach?
Yeah, I wanted to reach Diamond when we started. Right now, I'm thinking on taking a break from League, but yeah, I think Diamond is fine.
Okay, awesome. And during your solo queue experience, what were some of the roadblocks you had to face? Like, people can complain about their teammates, about their own ability, about the game, about the role they play. ADC is actually a goal and role that gets complained a lot. So I wanted to ask you, what were your difficulties, the ones that you had to go through, and how did I help you to overcome them, resolve, and get better at them?
Okay, my biggest difficulty, I think it was looking at the map. I had a very bad map knowledge, and today I have improved a lot. That was the main issue I had. Teammates would usually be fine. Maybe one lane wouldn't, but usually be fine. Another big problem I faced was when I wanted to force a play, I wanted to force something, like, okay, let's dive bot and we do dragon. But then the jungler just kind of, okay, I'll do Krugs and I'll go mid, right? That type of stuff. The sessions really helped. Like, they helped a lot. Mainly with the map knowledge that I was lacking a lot. And also with the micro of my champions that I was playing on. I thought I knew them very good. I thought I knew them deeply, but actually I didn't. So when we started, I was maining Jhin. And I didn't know about the passive, which the fourth shot actually does missing health damage as well. So that a percentage. So micro and map management, I think that's those are the points that coach helped me the most.
Okay, awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that. One thing that happened to me with you, which was when we started the coaching, I actually told you that you were like pretty good to win the silver. Like, we started and I said, man, like, if you keep on playing and practice some more and some concepts like this that you were saying, not forcing, like what we've been talking about, like, being a bit more smart about the calls, avoiding deaths that were unnecessary, trading in lane, which we're actually pretty good at, and playing overall more consistent, I would actually tell you, like, you will climb like easily. And we didn't really need that many sessions. We were more like spaced sessions, and you had the time to play, right?
Exactly. The biggest issue I had was actually leaving silver. It was really bad. Usually teammates wouldn't, and the game would just, like, the enemy team would just dump us. It was really bad. When I got out of silver, I started in gold. It was pretty much the same, but some difference. I felt some difference. Beyond gold, it was like another game. It was completely different. People were playing a little bit more together, and people would usually know what to do if they lost their lane. Now that I am on Emerald 2, it's again a completely different game. People are sticking way together with their decisions. We are planning on things as a team, and when things go bad, we usually know how to solve them.
Yeah, man, I completely get you. Like, there are some differences between elos. Of course, it's not gonna be a world apart between silver and gold, but the more you climb, the more you can play with the teammates, and the more I think, like, the better the game becomes, right? Because you start to feel that you can actually play with people, and they're not like, they may be bad, but not that bad, not that bad. So I think that's when the game becomes better.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, as I told you, you're a really good player, and I think you could keep on grinding. I understand you want to take a break for studying, and I think that's a good idea. Yeah, man, so you're stopping at Emerald 2 with almost 1, with a 61% win rate, which is pretty nice. And yeah, and you're almost really close to diamond. So I hope in the future you can achieve it. I know you have the level to get it if you decide to come back at any point and keep on trying when you have the time. All right, is there anything else you want to say? Also, what would you say to anyone that wants to get coaching? Would you recommend? What will you tell to someone that wants to reach me out? Reach out to me.
Sure. So I would really recommend Coutu, right? He is really, really great at talking to you while you're playing. He gives you tips, and he's also checking the map for you if you're like me and you have poor map management. He's really great. He's really a nice guy. I really think you guys should hire Coutu for your coaching. Please, if you hire coaching, just listen to what they have to say. They're probably better than you, so you should follow their advice, as well as try and improve step by step. So if the coach sends you like 5 steps you have to follow, try focusing on one, then the next game you try focusing on the second one, then the next game on the third, and the list goes on, right? That's it.
Right. Awesome, man. So thank you for the advice. I bet people will actually appreciate like this sort of step by step, which I think is really important. And yeah, so I wanted to thank you for everything, for taking the time to do this interview, and you know, I'm also grateful that I got to know you and that we got the goals that we expected. I'm really happy for that. I'm really happy for everything. So yeah, sure. Thank you. I hope we keep in touch. And then this sounds like a forever goodbye. Let me rephrase that. This sounds like okay.
Don't worry. Sure. I hope we're still in touch sometime. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So yeah, thank you and see you around.
All right. See you around too, man. Take it easy.